Welcome to the Paper Snob. This is Tara. Today I am working on Scraptember, day number 24. Today's prompt is stars, and I have pulled out my You Are My Sunshine collection from Pretty Little Studio. This photo of this cute little kitten and some embellishments, which include a whole bunch of stars. So I'm going to go ahead and pause, get started working on this layout. I'll be right back. So what I decided to do is to take this second piece of pattern paper, and initially I was going to cut out those borders, and then I thought, it'll be a whole lot faster if I just trim them off, and I can cut them out when I want to use them on a layout. I really did have a little bit of trouble trying to decide where to cut off this second border, and in the end I left the bee on, and I'm going to cover it up anyway with the stars. So my goal here is to create a rectangular wreath with the stars on this layout. I've done something similar on another layout a long time ago. It was an Allison Davis class that I took. There was a lot of stitching involved on that one, and I think it was more square rather than rectangular, but I decided to try it on this one as a rectangle, and I really like this style of wreath. I think it looks cute, and I love all the bright colors in this collection, especially against the photo of my kitten. This is a photo of Jasper. It's not the new kitten that we have, although they're about the same age in the photos. But so I'm just kind of filling in where I put the larger stars on the corners and then some in the middle pieces, and then now I'm just filling them in with the smaller stars, just trying to get as many on there as possible. I really thought I might actually run out of stars from the ephemera package, but I didn't, and I have a few left over, which is nice. I'll have them for another layout at another time. You can also see I pulled out 2 pieces of kitten ephemera from the collection. Their little kittens and puppies in this collection are absolutely adorable. So what I'm kind of doing now is I'm taking the sticker sheet and some of the small stars from the sticker sheet. There's, 3 or 4 of them, and I'm putting those into my powder tool to take the sticky off the back of them, because I'm going to use foam adhesive on these stars, on all of the stars, and so I don't want the stickers to stick onto the page just yet. So initially I just kind of shake some off into my bowl and set the powder tool aside, and then I realize that it doesn't work as well as I want to, so I bring the powder tool back to the bowl and then just kind of dip the stars that I want to use off the sticker sheet into the powder tool. But this is just one way that I do this. And I had somebody ask me, and I think I've said this before, yes, you can still add adhesive to a sticker after you've used the powder tool to take the sticky off. I have no trouble with them staying afterwards, and I'm using foam dots and they work just fine. So in case you were worried or wondering about that, this powder tool came from scrapperfect.com. The Scrap Perfect only has 1 piece, so if you're looking into that, that is also where I buy my lids, my fine tip lids for my glues. So I went ahead and turned off the camera and I glued down all of those stars using foam adhesive. You can see that little bit of blue fun foam over there to the right. I cut that into strips and then into little bitty pieces, and used those. And on the very, very small stars, I actually used a small foam dot. So I cut down that photo that I showed you at the beginning of the video to about, I think it's 2 3/4 by 3 3/4 or something like that, to fit on one of the tags from this collection. I'm plopping some fun foam on the back of it, and I'm gonna just kind of stick this picture down, not quite centered, and it's off to the right, but about right there is where it's going to end up. And I'm going to put my title kind of overlapping the bottom of the photo, so I put part of the title up on fun foam and then glued down the rest with the Barely Art glue. I thought I was going to be using some fun foam for the little kitten ephemera piece. I'm only putting one of those on here, but I decided that it looked best flat onto the background. I also had 3 phrases from the collection, and I went ahead and I popped those up on foam tape. I have that in 2 sizes, 1/8 of an inch and 1/4 of an inch. Alright, I got this layout completely finished. I am happy with the way that it turned out. I did add some splatters in my journaling off camera, popped up things on fun foam off camera, the stars. You saw me pop up the title and the photo itself. I had already put foam adhesive behind my phrases before I turned my camera back on so that you could see those go on, and that's it. This layout's very colorful and bright and adorable. Little kitty cat on there, and pretty happy with it. So I want to thank you for coming to my channel today. I really appreciate all of those of you who take the time to like, comment, and or subscribe. You guys have helped me grow this channel, and I really appreciate it. I really hope that you will go down and check that playlist below, because there are some amazing creators on here, many others who are still trying to build their channel, like my friend Linda, the scrapbooking photographer. Make sure that you subscribe and like and leave some comments. It really helps us feel like our content is needed and that you are enjoying it. You have a great rest of your day. Bye.